my party dress. Something about the way you're holding me tight lets me know everything's alright. We don't have anywhere to be. Right here, we got all we need. Lock the door and try the blinds. Let's just stay here a while.
I, Kaelie, take you, Stephen, to be my husband, my best friend, and my forever. I promise to love you completely and always, the most. I promise to support you and your dreams, no matter how crazy or far in the future they may seem. I promise to always lend my ear and give you my full attention, even when you tell one of your long, elaborate stories. I promise to leave Oreos out in the open, and even occasionally I'll eat one with both the cream and the cookie. Lastly, I promise to keep updating my vows as we go, because one set of vows cannot cover a lifetime of growing and changing with you, building a family with you, and falling more and more in love with you every day, which is what I vow to do for the rest of my life.
I, Stephen Lee Neely, take you, Kaelie Danielle daughter, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish in every single moment, till death us do part. According to God's holy law, in the presence of God, I make this vow. I vow to treat you like a queen, forever faithful, putting your needs before my own. I'll protect you and our future children with my life. I will be your protector, your shoulder to lean on, your shoulder to cry on, and the arms to carry you when you are weak, or passed out on the couch when we stay up unreasonably late watching anime at night. I vow to provide financially for you and our household. I vow to put Christ at the center of our relationship, and will raise our children to revere God and instill respect in them for us and others. I vow to share in your emotions and balance you out when your emotions get tough, and will do everything in my power to cheer you up. I will always keep our home inspired and full of love. I vow to keep our home in tip-top shape, maybe not quite to Kaelie organization standard, but I will repair anything that gets damaged and will do everything I can to make your dream home a reality. I vow to create an environment of self-betterment and development, and to teach our children how important it is to rise above self-limiting beliefs. I vow to drive you wherever, whenever, or wherever your heart desires. I vow to lend you my ear whenever you want to talk and give you my 100% attention. And I also vow to love you more than you love me.
For as long as we both can remember, Kaelie's mom and I always knew that she was destined for great things. She has always been hardworking, intelligent, determined, and caring. But happiness, that's not something that can be guaranteed. Then a few years ago, I noticed something odd. Pictures on Kaelie's Facebook page of Kaelie outside in snow, smiling. And there was a boy. Hello, Stephen. Shortly after this, I was a little surprised when Kaelie told me she wanted us to meet someone, because she had never wanted me to meet anyone. The way she spoke about him, I knew he must be special. When we met Stephen, he impressed me as very polite and a fine young man with a nice, firm handshake. I could tell by the way Kaelie looked at him that this was something special. As they continued dating, I noticed that Stephen was getting Kaelie out of her comfort zone. And she was having fun doing things like ice skating, kayaking, camping, and attending church. The happiness we had hoped for had found its way into her life. Finding happiness can be very difficult, and my wife and I are both very grateful that these two were able to find each other. On behalf of my wife Pam and son Damien, I'd like to welcome Stephen and the Neely family into ours. Now, please join me today in wishing Kaelie and Stephen every happiness possible and a long, joyful life together as husband and wife.
From your hips up to your eyes, patron saint of the season. Yeah, you were built for mid-July. You got the glow of the sunset. You got the rush of the ocean waves. Burning high like it's wanted. You make it feel like summer again. With your skin soft as ice cream. Yeah, you melt under my touch. And with your kiss strong as lightning, you got me falling right back in love. You got the glow of the sunset. You got the rush of the ocean waves. You're burning high like it's wanted. You make it feel like summer again. Again, you make it feel like summer again. Again. And we both know that it's probably not gonna last forever. In the blink of an eye, May turns into September. When we look back at all the things that we could remember, I want to remember you, and then I'll feel it again.